Hello everyone, it's me Jordan with another Queen album review. And just like I said a few minutes ago, if you watched my Queen album review of The Game, I'm going to be doing another Queen album today. And there you go. And I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing Queen Jazz. Another amazing album, very few do not like, and a lot of my favorites. So, this is actually like Queen's like highest amount of songs. So this and Sheer Heart Attack both have 13 songs, which is Queen's record for amount of songs. So there's a lot of songs to talk about, just like Sheer Heart Attack. 13 songs. So let's get started. So I'll just show you. Okay, here, right. I don't know. And then so there's the CD, and then there's so many songs, and it's 13. So there are all the songs. Well, they're going to be backwards for you, so there's 10 songs there, and then there's like 4 on the back. I mean, whatever, you know what I mean. And then before I start, I still have another page in my book that I'll show you guys. So we have Queen Jazz, we have the album cover, and then we have them, 4 of them at a, like a playing place, probably like to do, and then coming to a tour someplace, but anyways. So let's get started with this album, and then I forgot, I'm also going to be doing what I did last time, which is using this handy dandy website. And to find it, just type Queen albums and tracks, list of Queen albums and tracks. It's perfect, it has all their albums, even their Live Killers album. So anyways, let's talk about track 1 of this album, which is written by Freddie Mercury. We have Mustafa. It's a very creative idea. I don't know if they should have started off the album with kind of a weird and creative thing as Mustafa. It's very repetitive, but I mean I like it, and it's a really good song, but it's kind of repetitive, and it's not in English, so he's talking a lot about Allah, the God, and Mustafa, and then whatever Ibrahim means. I haven't really searched up anything about it, but you know, I guess he can talk about a lot of stuff because his background. So it's pretty much sung in Arabic, or I forgot, whatever. And it's a good song. So anyways, but it wasn't much of a hit, but it's still one of the best songs in this album. Anyways, moving on to track 2, we have Fat Bottom Girls. Yeah, for sure the best hit on this album. So, I don't know why they didn't start the album off with Fat Bottom Girls, because, you know, Mustafa isn't really the best song, like one of the best songs, but Fat Bottom Girls was a much bigger hit, so they probably should have started off. Or maybe I'm wrong, but whatever. Fat Bottom Girls was written by Brian May, and very catchy. I love the drums at the end and how they end the song. I mean, you guys have probably listened to the song already if you're a Queen fan. Well, you've definitely listened to it if you're a Queen fan, but even if you're not, you probably already listened to it. So, anyways, moving on to track 3, Jealousy, which is another good song, and it's written by Freddie Mercury. And the piano's good in it. I like it. It's an okay song. And then moving on to track 4, we have probably the most catchy song in this album, for sure. We have Bicycle Race. Probably another one of their silliest songs. It was written by Freddie Mercury. That was pretty obvious actually, but Bicycle Race. So I would recommend not watching the video. Actually, take that back. Watch the video because you have to know what it is, but whatever. It's kind of a weird video. It's kind of like naked girls riding on bicycles. You know, but at this time it may seem kind of weird and inappropriate, but back then you have to know that. You have to realize that it wasn't that strange at the time. So don't get like confused or weirded out when you see the video for Bicycle Race. Anyway, so moving on to track 5, we have the first Yep, the first song on the album written by John Deacon, If You Can't Beat Them. Okay, so after all those good songs, pretty high rated songs, we have a pretty underrated song. Not much people know about this song, rather than big Queen fans. So If You Can't Beat 'Em, it's very catchy, it's a very good song. One of the best on this album, but I'm stupid because I'm pretty sure I forgot to do it on the top 10 songs of Queen Jazz. I actually made a lot of mistakes on that video, but I'm kind of just too lazy at the moment to go fix it. So if you're watching this, do not watch the top 10 songs of Queen Jazz because I don't know what I was thinking at the time. But this is a very good song, so listen to it. Track 6, we have Let Me Entertain You, written by Freddie Mercury. This is more like a parody. I mean, it's an okay song. It's not the worst, because I'll get to the worst song on this album later, but I mean, it's pretty catchy. I mean, it can't be that bad, because they played it live. But, not really one of my favorites. I mean, it's catchy, but then, like, it's also kind of weird, so, but it's okay. So anyways, moving on to track 7, we have Dead on Time, written by Brian May. And this is a good song. It's actually a very good song, underrated song. It's kind of like hard rock, actually. Or maybe like even heavy metal, I don't know, but really good song. The guitar in it is obviously amazing, because it's like really hard rock. But then after that, we have the complete opposite. We have In Only 7 Days, which is written by John Deacon. And after listening to Dead on Time, you're going to be a little confused, because this is like a more slow love ballad that is written by John Deacon, and he doesn't really write like heavy stuff. He writes more like the soft, calm songs, or like jazz, funk stuff. But that's why Queen's amazing, because they have different genres of all songwriting. So, In Only 7 Days is a good song. It's underrated for sure, because I really like it. Not much people know about it. Sorry. So, yeah, it's a good song. Anyways, moving on to track 9, we have, my second favorite song on this album, which is, Dreamer's Ball, written by Brian May. I mean, it's catchy. I love the guitar at the beginning and how the song starts off. Sorry, guys. And it's a really good song. And it was written about Elvis Presley. Well, like, the lyrics I don't really think have anything to do with Elvis Presley, but maybe they do. But it was a song for Elvis Presley, written by Brian May. And then track 10, we have probably the worst song off the album, written by Roger Taylor, Fun It. Track 10, written by Roger Taylor, Fun It. I mean, oh god, there's nothing I can say that I like about this song. It's not bad, it's just not one of my favorites. Tell me, guys, if you like the song. I personally don't like it very much at all, but it's okay. So, yeah. Anyway, so moving on to track 11, we have Leaving Home Ain't Easy, which is another slow song. I love the guitar in it. It's written by Brian May, and his voice is like so calm and peaceful. I just love Brian May's voice as much as, well, not as much, but almost as much as Freddie's. I mean, if you haven't listened to this song, it's underrated. Leaving Home Ain't Easy is a very good song. Now, moving on to track 12, we have my personal favorite song off the album. And not only that, it's my favorite Queen song. It's somewhat famous, and it's an amazing song called Don't Stop Me Now, which was, it's just, I don't even know what to say about it, because it's just my favorite song. So, the piano's amazing in it, and then I love the change where they get the drums, and then it leads right into the guitar solo. The ending is so peaceful and like ha da 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 da. It's just an amazing song. I can't even explain why it's my favorite song, but it's just amazing. It's one of their best too. So yeah, definitely the best song on this album for me. I would say it's the second best because somehow I don't know how, but it's not much of a hit. I mean, I don't think I've never seen it being playing on the radio station before. But Fat Bottom Girls and Bicycle Race I've seen plenty of times. I'm very surprised at that, but it's an amazing song. And then if they couldn't even end the album off with Don't Stop Me Now, which they easily could have because it would have been a perfect ending, but they decided to add track 13, which is more of that jazz, which is a song written by Roger Taylor. It's actually really good. It's pretty heavy. I mean, the guitar riff is amazing, and I'm gonna have to say it reminds me a lot of Metallica, Master of Puppets. If you listen to those two songs, you can easily tell that the riff is quite similar. But so obviously that doesn't mean that Queen stole from Metallica because Queen came out years before that album. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, unless they were big Queen fans, but that wouldn't really make sense. And then, so yeah, but anyways, it's a good song. The riff is amazing, and the ending of the song, which is probably my favorite part of the song. It's really cool that they actually like put parts of some of the songs on the album, and I'll tell you that they only play like 5. They play Fat Bottom Girls, Bicycle Race, If You Can't Beat Them, Dead on Time, and Fun It. They play those 5 songs, or was that 4? No, it was 5. They play those 5 songs at the end, which pretty much is like summing up the album, and it was actually pretty cool. I mean, I'd rather that ended off the album with Don't Stop Me Now, but more of that jazz it was a good song. Not gonna say I like it, not gonna say I hate it, but so yeah, guys, that was my Queen, and I forgot to tell you guys that this album came out in 1978, and it was Queen's 7th album. So and for me, my personal, I think this is probably one of my favorites. Probably my top 5, for maybe my top 7 or 6. I don't know, but I obviously just love this album. And I mean, like, it's pretty simple why, like, Jazz and Sheer Heart Attack are like my favorite albums because they have the most songs on it. I mean, I love pretty much every single Queen song, so if an album has more songs than another one, it means I like it more because there's more songs to like, which is obviously why it's my favorite, which is why Sheer Heart Attack is my favorite. Because if Sheer Heart Attack only had 9 songs on it, the 9 best songs on it, it might not even be my favorite. But since it has 13 songs, and I like every single song on it, just like this one, well, actually, except for one, then this would probably be this is probably like, I don't know, maybe my 5th favorite. And so yeah, anyways, I'm kind of rambling on. So yeah, this is Queen Jazz. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time.